حركاتنا وصحبة وخير في جميع. To be prepared constantly. حركاتنا وصحبة وخير في جميع. مدد يا سيدي. Nothing in this world can be left as it is. Needs to be continuously looked after. Everything left on its own comes down. We have to look after everything, Shaykh Hashem said. We were at Haji Lukman's place in Dallas, Masjid al-Haqq. Did you go there? He was giving the food. He moved everybody. He was going to serve the food. Everything had to be just, you have to look after everything. Everything has to be watched after. You arrange this like this, tomorrow it's like that, and like that. Always going to be something. May Allah forgive us. May Allah forgive us. Like that, we have to look after our faith, our inner life needs to be looked after more than anything, more than our outer. Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there are people you might meet on the street. If you saw them, you think, okay, they're dirty, but inside, their hearts are shining. If they say, oh my Lord, quickly their dua takes a response. We have to look after our inner life. There is something coming to destroy it. Coming to destroy it. Shaytan. Now it's famous 7th day of Shawwal. Shaitanic, Shaitanic power returned. During Holy Ramadan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala restrained Shaitan to give believers a chance to improve. We have to fight against our ego and hubul dunya and shahwa, desires, but Shaitan is restrained. Now, after Ramadan, quickly returning, our worst enemy coming to destroy, in one moment coming to burn everything, between brothers, between husband and wife, between parents and children, between friends, between communities, between nations, coming always to, when finally this world is made into ashes, say, I did my job. Did my job. Therefore, we put a plaque in the masjid, one here and one in the outer room. انظر انظروا احذروا من الشيطان احذروا من الشيطان. Be aware of Shaitan. Take your precaution. Shaykh used to say they put everywhere, beware of dog. If someone has a big dog, beware. Beware Shaitan. Any second. Shaitan and its junud, armies, watch us from a place. They can see us, we can't see them. So near, not so far away. Attacking. They have to be on guard. Believers, they have to be on guard. Saying to myself also. Every fight, every argument, every difficulties between people has a moment at the beginning. If you catch it, stops. If you don't catch it, it burns. There'd be one word, somebody says, what about this? Oh yeah, what about this? Finished, now it's burning. If we're not alert that time, Shaytan wins. Patience at the first blow. The first strike of Shaytan, believer has to be patient that time. Not to let it go to the second, to the... Even our thoughts. Shaykh Hashem said, try not to think a bad thought, difficult thought. Okay, we're weak servants, we might follow it to the next one because the like breadcrumbs, we follow it. Like the pigeon follows the breadcrumbs. We follow to the next one. He said, at least don't bring it out. Once you speak it, it takes on a life in this world. It takes on a life of its own. It's difficult to clean it then. Difficult for Awliya, difficult for the Sheikh to clean it. For Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, radiallahu anh, he said, wisdom consists of 10 parts, 9 of them is silent. It's silent, predominate over the speaking. Now they make so many meetings for, so many chances for Shaitan to make something. And now we have these instruments. Oh, once you push the button, it's out there. Send. You can't unsend it once it's gone. Oh, there you say like that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And the planet is filled with electronic craziness. People are. When I was young, there'd be the newspaper in every city, 1 or 2 newspapers. New York had 2, Chicago had 2, small cities had 1. How many people working for those papers? Now, millions and millions of broadcasters. Everyone can be a podcaster, everyone can be a broadcaster, a tweeter, what do they call them? So many platforms. Anyone can do a platform and broadcast. Might be true, might be not true. Might be with good intentions, might be with bad intentions. To mislead people. Oh, people, very important thing. Everybody go over there. They go over there, aha. Well, I'm stealing from over here because everyone went over there. We don't know. Join our demonstration for world peace, for instance. Who knows who's behind that? They don't. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he said, when the fitna comes, go to your home, go to the mountain, take your sword, hit it with a rock so it can't cut anymore, take your bow and break it so it can't shoot anymore. The son of Sayyidina Omar, Ibn Omar, radiallahu anh. When the fitna was boiling among the early Muslims, one party came to his house, it's hadith, I think in Bukhara or Muslim. They came to him and say, oh, son of Omar, come with us. They wanted him to join their side. Come, we fight in the way of Allah. He said, in my father's time, Prophet's time, we fought in the way of Allah to establish haqq, truth. Now you're asking me to establish fitna and fasad, corruption. So he left them and went to his inner. It's been since the beginning of Islam. And before also. The world wasn't a peaceful paradise garden before Islam came also. Go to your homes. Go to your home. Sheikh Nazim, Allah bless him, used to tell the story of a Majdub in Shem, in Damascus. He was well known to be crazy, but crazy for Allah. He was going down the street, hitting himself and saying, "Go to your home, go to your home." And the children were laughing at him and throwing pebbles and throwing things and making fun of him. And someone asked him, "Why are you saying go to your home?" Means I'm finding all these problems with people. Go to your home, go to Allah. If I'm okay with Allah, it's not going to come on me. Go to your heart. Shaykh Nasir said, take help from powerful personalities. It's the day of the Sahaba that fought at Battle of Uhud. Sayyidina Hamza. He's buried there. Take the help of powerful personalities. Allah should make your way easy. Or the dua say, remember Awliya al-Kiram, their names. Go to your home, go to your heart. Be vigilant there. Be aware, be vigilant, be alert. Now I am awake. Remember that one person in a famous book of spirituality, he didn't know Islamic manners, but he made a mantra, mantra, zikr for himself, self-teaching, saying, now I am awake, now I am awake. Everywhere he was saying, now I am awake, now I am awake. Not to be sleeping, the Shaytan should find a place to attack. Now I am awake, now I am awake. الآن مستيقظ. مستيقظة. مستيقظ. I showed it on Google Translate. I showed it to one of the Shaykh Hisham. He said, yes, use it. Be awake, be alert. Shaitan comes. Inna jahannama fastaidu. Inna jahannama kanat mirsad. Jahannam is waiting. The hellfire is waiting in an ambush, like an ambush to catch you when you're not alert. He said you have to be like a soldier on the battlefield. They're looking. Anyone shooting at me could come to go duck behind something. Then moving to the next one, take cover, take cover. We're not taking cover. They're shooting at us. Shaitan, Shayatins, coming with things to make our iman to burn away. To make the lights of faith, whatever we got during long days and nights fasting and praying in Holy Ramadan, make it to be leaked off in a moment, to be lost. Everything. Remember the fellow, Murid, first Murid of one Shaykh. Who was that Shaykh? To be Shaykh Sharafuddin. A lot of Khalid like that. More back in time. Traces be swept. He was coming to his Shaykh and saying, oh my Shaykh, open for me my secrets. Everyone has secret powers through themselves that Allah created. Hakikatul Tawajjuh, Hakikatul Faid, Hakikatul Irshad, Hakikatul Tawassul, Hakikatul Jazba, Hakikatul Faid, Hakikatul Ta'id. 6 powers. Why are you not opening? 6 powers that belongs to us already, and then the Shaykh adds to that. It's too cold, make it go 1 degree less. make it 10 degrees, it'll be too hot. We'll go by stages. Oh, my Shaykh, why don't you open for me my secrets? I'm doing my zikr, I'm coming to zikr, I'm praying, I'm doing what you want. Hashem was making dua one time to open for us. Why everything has to be a test? He said, sometimes you have to give it to these others. From love. From love. Not always they're formal. And he said, oh, my Shaykh, open for me. He said, oh, my son, I've been training you for years to see if you're ready or not, but you have to know your secrets aren't with me. I'm only your trainer. Your secrets are with another Shaykh, another town. You have to go to him, he'll give you your secrets. Rama, open your secret powers. Oh, my master, this is what I'm waiting for. You will go to him, and when you go to take from me a gift, not to be bad-mannered people, he brought a small box like this, wooden box with a catch, a latch on it. Take this to Shaykh Ahmed, so in the next village. He'll give you your open for you. Give you my salam, say you came from me, and he'll give you. And that person, he started off down the road walking. It was before cars, and walking along. And he's carrying that little box in a pouch, and he hears sound. He bought something today from Amazon, a small instrument. I took it out of the box, and it's supposed to be like that. Like that, sound coming. Don't know, return it or not. Oh, he said, I wonder what's that? Maybe something is broken, because I'm thinking from the thing from Amazon, it'd be broken. My Sheikh said, don't open it no matter what you do. You take it like this, and he latched it, it's Bismillah Rahman Rahim, we'll take it. Lock it. Take it to that Sheikh. But the read now, Shaytan was coming to him. He wasn't being firm with his Sheikh. Sheikh said, don't open it, go to it. But he's hearing, testing him. Maybe it's broken. Voice coming in his head. What kind of voice? Only Shaytan. Maybe it's broken. You're going to give to that Sheikh, and you say, what you brought me a broken whatever it is. He can't return it to Amazon. There's no Amazon then. You say, get out, go, bring me a broken thing. I have to check. Shaitan got the better of him. He opened the latch, he opened that box, a mouse jumped out. A tiny mouse. There's very small mice. They're about twice the size of a small cockroach. Jumped out and ran into the bush. It's finished. You're never going to find that mouse. Father said, a fly. If that fly comes to take something, all people on earth can't get it back from that fly. He said, oh, what am I going to do? Maybe he won't notice. He latched the box again. He'll say, oh, shit. Sorry, gave it to me. You're going to come to the Sheikh with an excuse? The one who knows you more than you know yourself? Oh, how many times we tried to break that rule? I'm remembering something. They don't take excuses from the Marines. He went to that Sheikh, Salaam alaikum, wa alaikum salam, welcome to you. أهلا وسهلا. I'm coming from Moulana Khalid. Oh, mashallah. He's sending to this gift. He didn't say come to open my secrets. He thinks he's being subtle. He gave the box. Without opening the box, that sheikh took it and said, you couldn't keep even a mouse. How you expect to keep heavenly secrets, powers? If you open for you those powers, in one moment of anger, you destroy this whole world. Now they're worried for nuclear weapons coming. Governments are threatening each other. One crazy person in control makes a mistake, gets angry, does something, everything should burn. What about for heavenly powers? Well, Shaykh Nazim said, Awliya can take this world and throw it like a football. They're going to give to a person that can't keep himself or herself. May Allah forgive us. La tuzaki anfusakum. Everything is tested. I went to the doctor for pre-op test. They tested everything. EKG, EPG, blood, 10 gallons of blood. Came back the results. They tested thousands of them. Everything is going to be tested. That's for something simple. What about for receiving heavenly amanat? Everything has to be perfect. It's not given to anyone to be a sheikh. It is not something for us, something for who knows his limit keeps his limit, said Shaykh Hisham. You can't imagine you're on the limit, on the level of Shaykh Nazim or Shaykh Hisham or Grand Shaykh. No, they're on skies. No, test yourself through 24 hours. How you're passing 24 hours. How many times you fought with your wife, with your children, with your boss, with your this one, someone cut you off in traffic, someone. How many times? How many times you got mad? Nothing's ever hopeless. Shaykh Nasir said, my ego under my feet. He said, if you got angry or some issue came up, he was famous. But after 2 hours, I don't want to hear about it again. Don't say, he did to me that, she did to me that, I heard that. No. But that's it. Passed. Don't come to me with something that passed. It means you're not paying attention to what Allah is sending now. To be nothing. To be nothing. He used to say, I always respected everyone, and I never expected anyone to respect me back. They cursed him. They threw him to garbage pits. They did everything to him. He never changed his heart. I respected them. In Surah Dahr, what does it say for those awliya, those pure servants? يوفون بنذره ويخافون يوما كان شره مستطيرا ويتمون على طعام المسكين ويتمون طعامه على حبه مسكين ويتيم ونسيرا. We're not asking any reward or thanks. Describing pure servants, how they do their ibadah, how's their manners in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and in front of people. Near the beginning. 5 or 6 or 8 ayats.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يوفون بالنذر ويخافون يوما كان شره مستطيرا ويطعمون الطعام على حبه مسكينا ويتيما وأسيرا إنما نطعمكم لوجه الله لا نريد منكم جزاء ولا شكورا.
صدق الله العظيم. We do our best for everyone, seeking the face of our Lord, and we never ask any reward or any thanks or anything. Our looking is only to the face of our Lord, nothing else. We never asked him to thank me, to be put me up, to never asked, only asking the face of the Lord, his pleasure, and fearing the day when the fitna will be flying far and near, fearing from others, azab, punishment coming, as it came for every nation. Every nation has a time. When the time is up, finish. You said, we're going to kill you, we're going to kill you. To nation, Allah say, fine, all of you. Enough, no chance to say anything then. Say how. May Allah forgive us and dress us with the good characteristics. To serve Allah, do your best for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his servants by day and by night, that no one knows except him. And Shaykh was asking forgiveness for asking us to ask forgiveness. Everything that is open, that we made mistakes, I think no one knows except Allah what we did it. Someone say, oh, you did a good deed. They don't know. It was corrupted from inside. Allah sees. Allah sees. Oh my Lord, huh? I did pretty good, huh? Oh, who are you? Shaykh Hashem said, don't say I went someplace and gave a talk. I went someplace and made zikr. I went someplace and gave bayat and shah. My Shaykh did it. He did it. Don't say I did it. Not to take credit for something we didn't do. Our egos have their credit for what they did. But goodness, as the hadith says, the goodness, all of it is from him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The badness, the evil, the messed up, all of it is from ourselves, from our egos. Take credit for that. Goodness, all of it belongs to him. Thanks to Ya Sayyidi. You granted us an honorable meaning. You granted us to say something from your favors. Thanks to you. Thanks to you. So if he cuts, nothing can cut. If he opens, nothing can stop it. Thanks to him. Thanks to him. That will make us to be grateful ones. How few of my servants are grateful. We're angry and shouting and yelling, yet he's giving us our air. He's making our blood to flow, making our organs to work, even though we didn't deserve anything. We deserve to be. And he gave us, even though we behaved the worst way. Tolerant and mercy for us. Ra'uf bi ibad. Either huwa barun rahim. We pray to him from old for victory. Huwa barun rahim. For the honor of the Sahaba that fought at Uhud, and the companions of Prophet, those who were Shaheed, and those who continued, and whole beloved ones, companions of Prophet and their followers, and Awliya al-Kiram, they gave their lives for Allah's pleasure to do their best. They weren't asking rewards from people or anything, asking their Lord's pleasure. Fatiha. Amin. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. Speaking. Ashhadu an la